everybody, Black Blade Uchiha here. If you're new to the game and you have not yet downloaded it, download the game, check out the link in my description. Continue to watch this video. Thank you. What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Black Blade Uchiha coming to you with another video on this game Blackjack. Now just a reminder, today is the last day for the artifact upgrade event. Do what you can within the last 20 hours and 51 minutes remaining at the time of recording this video, and get whatever rewards that you can. If you can get up to the 5,000, great. If you don't, it's fine. Just do what you can. All right, and learn from here, and then make improvements for the next time. All right, so we're gonna go back to the codex today. And instead of talking about all the range cards like we did yesterday, we're going to talk about the strongest legendary melee cards in the game. And actually, I'm going to start a little bit different this time. I'm going to actually start with the strongest one, which is Jester. Jester has a base. Oh, excuse me. Before we go into it, this is solely with power or their strength. That's it. We're not going off of abilities or anything like that. They're 6-star ascendant base with no artifacts. Again, just going off straight off this number here, who's the strongest. All right, so as you see, Jester is 4,276 strength base, has a taunting ability, transforms the attacking enemy into a Jester, and then it also has the ability to transform a target enemy into a Jester. So it can transform whether it's attacked or attacking. Alright, so that is the strongest one. The next one is a tie at number 2. We have, let's go to the Desert faction, and we have Tulip Sweet Song at 3,666. It's also a hero, so it has a hero aura to buff all allies with poison by 25% of this card's max strength. It has a shield for itself, buffs a random ally by 15% of this card's max strength the first 3 times it attacks. It can be booked up to no limit at 30%. And it also has Confuse when it attacks, causing the enemy to damage their own ally by 50% of their strength at the end of their turn. Alright, so that's first part. Second one, we have to go to the Wasteland. We're going all over the place, people. And we're going to the Rat King. It has the exact same strength, 3,666, and can summon rats every turn with 75%. Alright. When it's booked out, it can buff itself for each rat ally when it's booked out to 20%. And has a taunting ability as well, which is really, really solid. Alright. Then we have third place. We're going to the Temple faction. And we got Howine Monkey King. Alright, is also a hero. Buffs other temple allies by 25% of this card's max strength. Buffs all other monkey allies by 20% of this card's max strength. Can summon monkeys every turn when it's booked out at 75% strength. This one has a 50% buff when booked out, and then has a resistance to all elements, which is really, really strong. Alright, next one after him, we're going to the swamps. We got Doppelganger. Surprise, surprise. And he has 3,259 strength base. He has a shield for himself, heals all other swamp allies by 40% of this card's max strength when it dies, and transforms itself into the attack card when it attacks, which is really, really solid. You see that in one of the dungeons as well when you do that. And then now we're going to go into the four-way tie. This is interesting. Like I said, we're all over the place today. So the first one is in Desert Faction, and we have Jin, and this is at 3,190 strength. All right, 3,190. It's crazy. So his ability, shield to a random ally every turn up to 2 times, can be booked up to 6 times. Has a piercing ability, piercing to another random ally every turn up to 2 times and can be booked up to 6 times. It has an ignite debuff at 55% maxed out or booked out, lasting 3 turns, which is solid. Next, we're going back to the Temple faction, and we're going to the big boy, Suri Avatar of Tha, at 3,190 as well. It's a hero, so it has a buffs allies with Frost elemental type by 25% of this card's max strength. Heals all other allies by 20% of this card's max strength every 2 turns. Can be booked up to 60%. Alright. Buffs another random ally by 15% of this card's max strength every 3 times it fights or attacks. And then has a shield for itself every 2 turns up to 2 times and can be booked up to 6 times. So it's gonna be kind of hard to kill this dude unless you get piercing. Alright. Next one. We're going to the island, boys. Alright. And we got, oh gosh, I'm gonna butcher this. Lurong Howling Star. I'm gonna say Howling Star because I can't pronounce the first part. It's a hero at 3,190. Has an aura strength, both all other allies, island allies, by 25% of this card's max strength. We have shield to all dragon allies, which is crazy. So if you ever seen a bunch of dragon decks in the arena, this is why. So they can get shield no matter what. Alright. Buffs other dragon allies by 30% of this card's max strength. And it has a shock lasting up to 4 turns when booked out. It's a solid, very, very good for a dragon deck. And then the last one is in the Wastelands, and it's Kalatoris. I'm the guy. Yeah, buffs out. He's a hero. And buffs all other Wasteland allies by 25% of his card's max strength. Has a shield for all other Golem, Gargoyle, and Machine allies. Buffs all other Golem, Gargoyle, and Machine allies by 30% of his card's max strength. And then has shock when it's booked out, can be booked up to last 4 turns. Alright? So those are the strongest melee legendary cards in the game. Comment down below, who was your favorite out of this video? Who should I go to back to range? Should I stick with melee for the next couple of videos? Comment down below, like and subscribe. Holla back at your boy. Peace.